With all the hype around Apple's new M4 Macs, it's easy to feel like you need the latest upgrade. But do you really? Today I'm breaking down why the smarter move might actually be holding off, and I'll tell you how I saved 36% on my own MacBook Pro without missing out on any performance. Okay, the M4 line just dropped, and yes, these machines are impressive. With a major performance boost and every model now coming with 16 gigs of RAM minimum, Apple seems to have corrected what many will say was a long-standing issue. But the real question here is, do you actually need to pay a premium for it? And by the way, if you're considering getting a new MacBook Pro M4, M4 Pro or a Mac Mini M4, stick around until the end. I have something that, trust me, you don't want to miss. Let's be honest, social media is buzzing. Everyone's talking about the new models, and that hype makes you feel like your current machine just can't keep up. This feeling, known as FOMO or fear of missing out, plays on the anxiety that you're missing out something amazing if you don't have the latest tech in this case. But here's the reality, you don't need to get caught up in the excitement, especially with the massive discounts on the M3 Pro and M3 Max models right now, and even M2 Max and M1 Max. Take it from me, I bought my 14-inch M3 Max just a few months ago, the Binet version. And just so you know, here in Europe, the M3 Max costs around 4,100 euros. Yeah, I know. I found a sale where it was already discounted by 700 euros, and because I bought it for my business, I could also deduct taxes, saving me a total of around 1,500 euros. That's a 36% discount in total. I paid about 2,600 for a MacBook Pro M3 Max, essentially the price of a base model M4 Pro here in Europe. And today I saw the silver version priced at 2,950, like an M3 Max. Now, I'm not bragging here, it's just how it is. Every year this is what happens. And remember, this is a 12-month-old technology. It's not like it's the old version. And trust me, I know that 2,950 or even 2,600 euros is still a lot of money, but in the context of high-performance Apple products, these kind of discounts are pretty substantial. And yes, I'm aware of the performance boost on the new M4 Pro, which makes it about as fast or maybe even faster than this M3 Max in terms of CPU. But when it comes to video work, where the GPU and the video encoder engine plays a big role, the M3 Max actually performs better and is faster. And even if the M4 Pro was faster, I mean, how fast does it really need to be? This thing is already as fast as I could possibly need. Unless you're a professional where every minute counts, which most of us aren't, the difference won't actually matter. We are talking about seconds. And I'm editing 4K 10-bit 4:2 footage with color grading, motion effects, text overlays, transitions, and I still haven't heard the fan kick in. Everything is super snappy and incredibly fast. So here's the truth. The M3 Pro and Max models already offers performance that meets the needs of 95% of creators out there. And so unless your current Mac can't handle the work you're throwing at it, like long export times or heavy multitasking, you probably don't need to upgrade just yet. And if you do, the discounted M3 models or even the refurbished M2 or M1 might be your best option. Look, at the end of the day, it's your money and I'm not here to tell you how to spend it. If you can afford it, by all means, go for it. But from my perspective, being used to think like CEO and analyzing things with common sense, it's clear to me that too many people end up in debt because they feel pressured to have the latest and greatest. So before jumping on the hype, sometimes the smarter move is to step back, assess your needs, and find the best deal on a slightly older model that's still an absolute powerhouse. And to give you my own example, the last laptop I bought from Apple was the 2015 MacBook Air, almost 10 years ago, which by the way still works perfectly. For web browsing and office tasks, it's working perfectly. And my last desktop was the base model Mac Mini M2 Pro, which is here, which is more than enough for most people working with music production, YouTube, and similar tasks. The only reason I bought the M3 Max was because I needed a more powerful laptop and found that huge discount. Otherwise, I would have probably gone with the M3 Pro, since I couldn't wait until the latest model came out. So there's that. Now, if you're a creator and feel like your computer just isn't cutting it anymore, the M3 Pro or Max at a discount is an incredible deal. And honestly, for most people, even an M2 Mac Mini, and especially the new base model M4 Mac Mini with the 16 gigs of RAM, will more than get the job done. The main question to ask yourself is, do I really need to upgrade? And if so, what's the best value I can get right now? So before you jump on the M4 hype, take a moment to consider what you really need. And if you're serious about making a smart purchase, check out some of the amazing deals on previous models right now. I'll put some links in the description. That said, as part of my work testing and reviewing these products, I've gone ahead and ordered the MacBook Pro M4, the M4 Pro, and the Mac Mini M4, so you don't have to. Benchmarks only tell half the story, so if you're thinking about buying one but still have questions, just reply to the pinned comment and let me know which one you're interested in and what you'd like me to test. I'm here to make sure you have all the information you need so you don't end up regretting a big purchase. And don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, you'll be the first to know when those tests come out. See you on the next one. Take care.